Welcome back, guys, for a bonus episode. Oh, yeah. I just did a whole bunch of recording over the last couple of days, and I had way too much footage. So what I've decided to do is take the footage of the Highlands out into its own separate video and put all of the rest into another video that will come out tomorrow. Yeah, I was editing away and, editing out all of Picture Perfect's crude comments and...
Hey.
I mean, it's probably like 50% of my editing time is on removing her gaffes and inappropriate innuendos and stuff. I mean, she's bad. She's very, very bad. So yes, welcome to a tour of the Highlands. Hope you enjoy it. Let's go have a look at the Highlands. Okay, I've waited for daylight and I'm going to turn the HUD off so that we can enjoy the beauty of the Highlands. And I tell you what, I love this place. I love this place. I didn't think that I could love a place more than I love the Go Power Beavers, but I've kind of fallen in love with this. It's so quaint, isn't it, Peter? It's so quaint. We have some nice windmills now, which are hooked up to the power network. The Highland Beavers have an extensive power network. Anywhere that you see these paths, that's because they've got power hooked into that. In actual fact, I'm just looking at this. These two, this part, I ran into a problem here. Because I was gonna run this power up here and like connect it into the network there. But if I did that, it would interfere with the irrigation, because we've got the irrigation there. I learned my lesson from when. Do you remember when I put the power in here, and then I eventually had to flood all of this? Yeah, didn't want to have to go through that again. So, yeah, you know what I should do? I should bring the power up and hook it up to that. Should we do it? Should we do it? It shouldn't take long. Turn the HUD back on. That would really help. Let's take out this staircase and that staircase. Now, I'm going to have to dynamite that in one further, aren't I? Because the power up there, that was going to be a two. Yes. Power connector. And I'm going to have to change that one. So I've had to put stairs in over here. And I had a big fight with the safety council. They insisted on additional security fencing before anybody was allowed up there. They're very strict with the rules. Okay, so I think we can get rid of that now and put in a nice three-way. Mwah! Boom. All right, cool. So I just need to finish this off with some platforms and stairs, and it'll be all done. So the Highlands is its own district now. We have 2 points of entry. We've got one border down here, and we've got another border over here. The farmlands haven't changed that much, but I have been working on like the storage and whatever. They've decided that they've got a little patch of carrots over here, which not sure why they decided to have a little carrot patch, because we like carrots, that's why. Okay, fine. And there's a little carrot storage in there. We've got the wheat storage, which is permanently full because we're producing way more wheat than we actually need. We've actually got timber bots working in the farms, and there's 2 timber bots working in each farm, and you can see that they're not doing a great deal at the moment, and that's because we're overproducing wheat. If we go over towards the town itself, I've got to say I'm just in love with this little town. I really like that I decided to go with no irrigation in this area and make it very, very barren, because it makes it so completely different from any other area. Oh, the campfire lights up at night. We could probably do with another campfire, couldn't we? I'll put another campfire. You know what? We could probably squeeze a campfire in over here, couldn't we? There would be fine, wouldn't it? I'm almost tempted to dig that out, but I won't. I'll just put it there. It'll be fine. We'll just attach a little path so it's connected. There we go. And then get on and build that. Should we go back? Should we go HUDless? I think we should go HUDless. There we go. Okay, so this is the pride of the Highlands. This is where the Highland bread and Highland maple pastries are made. Dude, maple pastries at last. Yes, the maple pastries. We've got a couple of mud baths over here for recreation. The temple, of course. We've got a couple of campfires in. We've got this is the district district. What is it? The district centre? I don't know what. I can't remember what's called. The district. I don't, because you hardly ever use them. The district centre, which is of course underground, and then I've tried to like vary the styles of the buildings. These are actually a couple of triple lodges. So we've got that's 9 beavers in each. So we've got a total of 18 beavers, and then going back to here, we've got 4 bakeries wedged into here. No, we haven't. We've got 3 bakeries wedged into here. I thought I had 4 bakeries. No, I've got 3 apparently. You know what? Let's have a look at these, because I thought I had 4 and I've only got 3. Oh, I may have to add a 4th bakery, because what I wanted was 2 producing bread and 2 producing the pastries. What we've actually got is one producing bread and 2 producing maple pastries. So at least they got their priorities right. Maple pastries come first. I put a bunch of these barrels in so that we can have big stores of maple, the maple syrup, and then this is a storehouse for the maple pastries, which you can see is pretty full. In fact, it is full. Is it full? Yes, it's absolutely chock full. And then round here we've got this. These are a couple of storages for the wheat. So the wheat gets brought in. We've got 2 grist mills being operated by Timberbots, which are cranking out the flour. And then over here, this is the bread storage, which is also full, which is very good. And then if we head over to here, no, we want to look at the exports. Yep, we're shipping out bread and maple pastries. Yeah, and we're doing a good job of keeping it supplied as well. There are 4 beavers working on the District 1 side, so the rest of the world, and then I've just got 3 on this side, both at this one and at this one down here. Now, if we turn the camera around and come around here a bit, this is like the market. I thought we'd have a kind of a sort of a market thing going on, and we've got grilled chestnuts available. We've got grilled potatoes. We've got sunflower seeds. We've got bread, of course, and maple pastries. And then over here, this is already set up for grilled spadadoc and cattail crackers, which will be coming in due course. Now, these little houses, I did some work on these. I'm so happy with how these turned out. So they've got their little house. They've got a bench where they can sit outside. They've got a couple of shrubs to provide a little bit of greenery in this barren area. And they've got rooftop terraces, because underneath here, if I drag it down for you, you'll be able to see. Or yes, there we go. You can see they're built on platforms, so they've actually got rooftop terraces, which is very, very nice. Let's crank that right up. What else have I done? We've got the Farmers Monument. I thought that was very appropriate because they are a farming community. We've got a little bit of storage for a bit of dynamite and some gears. They've got tons and tons of planks and logs and stuff. I haven't had a need for anything else. If I have a need for anything else, then I'll throw it in here. And then, so there's this house here, buried here, but also over here. I thought I'd do something a little bit different. So I used the mini lodges. And who lives here? Zuzia, who's 163 years old. I'm thinking this might be some kind of retirement community for the Highland Beavers. Yeah, we've got Kodunez, who's 159.
Wow.
Yeah. That's not bad going. And who's in this one? Wanjin, 158, the baby of the group. And they've got a little shed adjoining. They'll probably keep their gardening tools and stuff in there. Let me turn this around so you can see. And then they've got a rooftop terrace down here. And I think that's about it. I did mean to put... they've got a bench so they can sit outside again. I did mean to put a grindstone in here somewhere. That's a good point. Because I don't think there's a grindstone anywhere. You know what? Maybe in the market. Should we add a grindstone to the market? I think we should. Let's have, let's see, a teeth grindstone. Let's pop one of those in. They shouldn't really have a need for it because they're not. There's no tree cutting going on in these areas. But we'll put that in for them. And then they do have some showers. In fact, look, they're using the showers right now. You good little beavers. Yeah. So we've got some wet beavers in the Highlands, apparently. Oh yes, all courtesy of the Theft Project. If you didn't watch the last episode, God, you need to go and watch the last episode. All right, so there you go. That is the Highlands, and I love it. I adore it. I could spend a lot more time on this, but I've just run out of time. I just don't have any more time. I've spent so much time on it, and I think it's beautiful.